Hi, welcome back to Rimworld. You might have noticed that not much has changed yet, except there's a lot of lines on the floor. And let me tell you, I've been thinking about this for a few days. I've never been more confident than I am right now. Something, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I know, but listen. Here's the plan TM, okay? The plan TM, point 1, step A, whatever. We need buildings. We're getting research. We're getting through research. Oh, I forgot. We got microelectronics. That's really nice. So we're getting research. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, we're making clothes. This is a mess. But this is going to be our new workroom. It's going to be a big circle. We're going to start with this. Might get a little bigger, but we'll see. And I'm going to divide it into sections as we need it. But basically, we're going to build this. Got a nice generator right in the middle. And I've left a little space. I figure we'll make this a little courtyard. Put some nice flowers in it. Maybe some statues, so when they walk through it, it'll look nice. And then, basically, anything I can find in the production tab or the mist tab or just wherever, anything we can make anything out of, that's going in here. Not food and brewing, we'll have a separate room for that, but just anything, I'm going to throw it all in here. Because I feel like we have options that we're not utilizing. So, step 1, build wall. Step 2, put thing in wall. Okay? Same with this. I don't know if we unlocked any more yet, but I'll go through any magic workbenches we have going right in here. So we can see what we need for those. Obviously, we found out we can use this. We don't have anyone magically adept, but the option is there. And we can also look at maybe giving someone, their super spells, like regrowing body parts might be helpful in case we get a really serious injury. You don't get one. Summon Poppy. I don't know what those are, but I want them. And Psychic Shock. Oh, wow. Propagate Psychic Wave. Destroy the mind of any enemy touched by the psychic energy. Disorient them. That could actually be really helpful. So yeah, so there are a couple of options. Obviously, we're going to be getting 2 more ethical workers. This is going to be our ritual room. I'm going to move it up to here and make it fancier. Because they'll probably want the upgraded version soon. We're still... this is where we moved. And then our wealth's been climbing up. So we're almost back at the point we were. And the question I ask myself is, why am I so much more confident now when we're basically at the point where we just got destroyed? Well, number 1, we have this. And I've been playing a lot more on my personal save, and this is incredible. This holds off almost everything if you're careful. The amount of raids that just die on this is pretty high. Obviously, we're going to be moving away from this. This is going to be our kill area, circle, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to be a kill box. Basically, this is going to be a wall. These edges, which is going to direct people, so if they come from this way or this way, they have to walk around it, so it gives us a little bit of space. Don't want them hovering at the edges. We might put a wall in here, so they have to funnel in. That might be an idea. I'll think about it. We'll see how it goes. But then basically I'm going to do walls and barricades and whatever we have here for us to hide behind, so we can just lay down fire all the way here. And I'll pave over this with this, whatever this is, concrete, paved road, whatever. just to give us a completely clear line of fire and nothing's gonna burst into flames, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna change this wall around a little just to protect this a little more, because we definitely... We'll have to see once this is built and everything's hooked up, but we're probably gonna need, you know, a bit more power, and that's what these are gonna supply. This, I have to remember we left a hole in so we could get over here. Oh, yeah. So we need to pick this stuff up. Once Robot's healed, we'll come wake these guys up. See who we have in there. What is that? Just random lamps? Okay. But once that's done, we'll seal this up. We'll probably double this wall. This one we might double, but we'd have to do it on the outside. I want to avoid building more bridges if I can help it. But I'm not that concerned, because if they do destroy this wall, this is a pretty defensible area. They have to come across the marshy ground, and we can just line up here and rain some fire down on them. Summon some elementals and send them through the door. So yeah, I'm feeling good. The only thing I haven't planned out exactly is housing. But what I'm thinking is once we're sealed in, and this is up, and we've started working on this, I'm going to dismantle this and this wall, so this is just open. And then ethical worker housing is probably going to go somewhere around here. The reasoning being, if something does break through here and starts pillaging and burning, they're more expendable. And then I guess our wizard dorm will be up here. And I've been going back and forth because originally I wanted everyone to have their own individual little themed house. In light of our defeat, I'm actually leaning more towards, like I said, a dorm. I want to do a kind of interesting shape if I can, but have all the rooms almost in like a semicircle around, and then funneling into a central like dining and recreation area. I think that'll be really nice, and it'll keep them really happy. And we don't have... And the main reason that I wanted to do this over individual rooms is heating and cooling will be a lot easier. It's not... This map, it doesn't matter too much because it's... like, it doesn't get that cold or hot. But just in case we get a heat wave or something, I don't want to have to be messing around with building 20 heaters to keep everything warm. Or cold, whatever, you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's the plan, and then obviously we'll have to move the kitchen. And like I said, I want to do some optimizing of the kitchen so people don't have to keep trudging through it. And the way to do that is probably have the freezer be very accessible from one side so they can drop the food in there, but then have only make the kitchen less convenient to get through so that only the chef goes in there and they can go in and get the food and start cooking things. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. I guess like if I put the kitchen right in this corner and then the freezer this way, and then anyone hunting or dragging things over, well, we probably want it near the fields. And I haven't 100% decided. Like, there's probably room for another building or two here, but that's probably going to be like hospital. I don't know, something. So yeah, so I guess fields, I mean, this is going to be taken down, so fields will probably end up being like here. We are going to have sprinklers. We can till the ground if we need to. So we don't need huge amounts of farmland. I guess we can squeeze some in here. That'll be okay. But yeah, probably almost like a band across the middle here separating, you know, the classes. because the ethical workers don't need much space. We're not going to be giving them quality homes. And yeah, that is the plan. TM points A to 4. So I'm going to get working on that. We're going to rush through. If anything interesting happens, I'll let you know, but otherwise I want to get as much of this done as I can, because I feel like we've been stalling out on research and just kind of surviving, and we're on episode, 12, 13 now? We need to make some progress. So I'm going to make some progress, and then from that progress, we'll springboard more progress. Alright, glad everyone's on board. Okay, nothing has happened yet. I literally just got started, but I got a quest that I need to share with you. I got a quest called One Seductive Prisoner. So instantly I was like, okay. Hagween Rowan's Grand Chief of Quain Kingdom wants you to stash a special prisoner for him. The prisoner, a 28-year-old paramedic named Alvin Deadhorse Mortner, knows embarrassing information about Rowan's fighting methods, and Rowan's doesn't want him to be freed. You only need to keep him prisoner for 12 days until the scandal passes. Deadhorse is suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. Unfortunately, the Smoky Heroes want to spread the shameful story and is sending raids to break Deadhorse out of jail. There'll be 2 raids of roughly 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And one of the rewards, I don't care about goodwill. Yeah, this isn't the Empire, so we can take this, but a silent new reformer, obviously we're not doing, but Bagger joins. And I clicked on this. Look at this man. Drunken master, physically adept, undergrounder, efficient, restless, which, meh, man surgeon, lazy, oh, I didn't see that, that's not great. Bisexual, polyamorous. I know we're wizard focused. And his name, oh my god, okay. Like, I want a drunken master, and we can give him a class, right? Like, we can make physical classes here. Mage spell. Martial book. Yeah, so I know we can't choose what skill to give him, at least not yet. But to have a drunken master monk would be pretty incredible. What do we actually need for this? 80 Devil Strand. I don't remember. 350. Do we have that much Devil Strand left? That's light leather. Where's our Devil Strand? Didn't I grow a bunch of Devil Strand? Do we even have Devil Strand? Am I getting confused? We don't have it yet. Okay, so I don't know. It seems too good not to do it. I'm not going to take it right away because those raids are a little scary. And we still need robot to get better. So we have 5 days. So I'll try and remember. And we'll try and do this one. We're ready. Sort of. I'm a little scared. Maybe... Does this gives cover, right? 50%? Sure. Yeah, let's prepare. Oops. Don't want to be going that fast. I need to look at Cat's abilities more closely. I did put a couple of points into Tom Bomb's regeneration because I thought it might only apply to him, but he can cast it on other people, so this is actually really good for healing injuries. That's how we got Robot up so fast. But yeah, let's crack these open carefully. Okay. Okay. So can't help but notice that's 12 Mega Scarabs. Blue Hawk looks incredible, has popped out and is just immediately snorting drugs. Black Monkey is also downing a bottle, but then we've got Ow. This is a whole battle. Well, they're gonna fight each other. I'm not sure, like, elementals? But the ideal here is that everyone gets downed. Maybe we just hold fire, let them fight it out? No, that's a terrible idea. Explosion? No. What does this defense pylon do? Has energy. Automated defense turret. When the tether holding the turret to the physical world dissipates, the turret will harmlessly dissolve back into magical energy. If it's destroyed, it can be more destructive. So it's just a turret. You literally just summon a turret. Increases the range of fire. Like, that's good, don't get me wrong. Because we're going to be leaving Cat at home to defend the base while we go out wandering, so we'll probably put some point in that. For right now, what if we just blast them with our Shadow Bolt? We'll try and dominate, but no, let's do Shadow Bolt right here. Robot, move back. Oh, wow. Well, oh, I thought that was one of them getting killed, but it wasn't. It was just a body. Ooh, that did a lot. They have a bionic stomach. 2 shots to the lung. Ow. I think we just got shot in the back of the head. No. Okay, time to get in there. Okay. Ooh. Good work. You okay? Yeah, you'll be fine. I guess, well, I'm not sure we could stop them, but I guess we just let them leave. What did we get? Gold. A whole bunch of gold. We finished micro electronics, so that's real helpful. We're working on Devil's Strand for our potentially drunken master. Sure, we'll take a go juice. Can't wait for someone to overdose on that. And sure, 1 yayo. That's an assault rifle. Definitely be taking that. 2 assault rifles. I'll make sure I get these pulled in. Probably just... I don't know. Like, I get in theory how these teleporters are useful. You go to another map with a lot of treasure and you zap it all home. That requires a lot of planning that I just don't know I have the mental capacity for. Alright, but importantly, what do you like? Physically adept pyromaniac. Fragile but iron-willed. Manuel. Again, that's pretty good for an ethical worker. They're fragile, which means they go down easier. They don't break, so even though they're a pyromaniac, they're not going to be going on too many breaks, even if we treat them badly. I guess, what work can you do? Construction, social, artistic. It's not that good, and I mean, yes, menial work, but we already have a couple of people, and like even like fishing, they can't really do. Okay. Now then, Black Monkey, who's gonna die very shortly. So let's see. Incapable of caring, social, or firefighting. Okay. Great memory, good hygiene. Thickly coordinated. Masochist. Fast walker. Wow. You are just That's sad. And only 24. This is... Didn't even notice the ambrosia. Yes, we'll also take that. This is about as good as you could hope for, right? Like, we can just put them on crafting components or whatever we need, or even clothes or anything. They're going to get a super high skill really fast. And they're coordinated, so they get a bonus. They walk fast. They're clean. Oh, it's only a food poison chance. I thought it... Never mind. And they're sickly, which means... this is a bit meta, but if you have a sickly colonist, they're like a lightning rod for disease. I don't know if it works with the ethical workers, if they count as full colonists, but I imagine they would. So basically, there's a chance that this guy just gets the infection and no one else does. I mean, even if we do, we have a magic man who can whisk disease away with his weird, creepy fingers. So... yeah, we need to save you, so stabilize him. You two can get out of here. I think we got this one. Well, actually... okay, no. Strip. Strip them. You can go away, because you're a little hurt. And I guess we'll just finish them off, because we're not gonna... not finish off. Okay, well, just... you can do it, robot. It does have an ambrosia addiction. This means they don't sleep, right? Allowing the other half sleep. Yeah, so they have reduced consciousness, which means they'll be a little slower working. Thank you. But they never have to sleep. They can work around the clock. Oh, you're so good. They're actually so good. That's insane. And yeah, they do have a little bit of an addiction, which... I mean, they don't have a trait, right? There's nothing that says they have to have it, they just have the addiction. So... we can just lock them up until that goes away. I mean, it's going to take a while because they're at 20%. Honestly, I'm not sure I even care. Okay, just... actually... strip him. Now capture. And... actually, you know what? Let's just, just get all of this. Bring it all in. Oh, and sorry, McCavity. You can go back to whatever you're doing. I guess we'll well, actually... oh, there's a crate here. I keep forgetting that these are things. Take that too. And then... not what I wanted. I need to take the mod off that... I understand why people want their search bar so they can just type as soon as it opens. For me, it's very annoying because I use hotkeys and like to move the screen around while I have this open, so keep typing by accident. Deconstruct. And we'll just take all of this. dig up the floors as well. Alright, back to work. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Please be gentle with me. Okay. I didn't read. Are they attacking immediately? They're attacking immediately. Okay. 4, 7, and M. We still have a gap in the wall. This isn't done. But okay, this isn't as bad as I was expecting. I think what we're gonna do I'm gonna group up here. This group is the more dangerous. Well, actually, I thought that was a shotgun. That's only a lever action rifle. Well, no, we should be able to handle this. I was panicking. In fact, I'm just gonna send a robot down this way. I'm confident he can handle those 3 on her own. Can't come up. Well, actually, don't even come up. Just summon the elementals. Hitch. I was hoping it tore the leg off, but okay. So while they deal with that, in fact, I'm gonna get you to come here. A cavity here. And robot just go to town. I think the screams spelled this one out. Why is Wowie Zowie becoming Robot's catchphrase? Poor hedgehog. Okay. They burnt this man's clothes clean off. Well, that went really well. I was nervous. Didn't need to be. Got it under control. Okay, back to work. Okay, the work still isn't done. We're making some progress. And I didn't show it, but we took Risa Granzier prisoner, and he's gonna be a wizard. He's gonna become a wizard. Because he's magically gifted, obviously. He's healthy and a heavy sleeper, which is meh, but double passion intellectual, double passion medical. She just seems like a good person to have around. We're bringing her on board. She does also have some terrible psi powers, which if she knows what's good for her, she'll never use again. But she's coming on board. But we're coming back now, because we need our seductive prisoner. Actually, I'm just realizing we don't have a bed for her. Just quickly... Let's do this. also gonna get Bagger, because I can't pass up a drunken master physically adept. Any good? Mining, medical. I mean, their skills are meh, but they're basically just another robot. They're gonna be robots assistant. That's a message I didn't. I forgot that was their name. Okay, too happy. No one's great, but go get him. Go drag in the dead horse. And so the downside of that was that we're getting 2 raids of about 7 people. It shouldn't be too bad. We handled this one pretty well. As long as everyone stays relatively sane, it shouldn't be a problem. As long as we can summon the elementals, I don't think they can do much to us. We're currently working on the ritual room because they're complaining this one isn't good enough. So instead of improving this one, I'm just going to move to this one immediately. They're being slow about it. They're taking their time. But we're getting there. I also haven't built rooms for our ethical workers yet because there's other priorities. They're not a priority, ever. They're not on my list. How long do we have to keep this guy again? 12 days. That's not too bad. And because we were just raided, unless Cassandra is feeling very mean, we should be okay. We shouldn't get anything else, is what I'm saying. And they're not going to build this because he's laying there. And he's never not going to be laying there. A Beja or something. Okay, these quests. Mac, holy sheepdog of the White Cliff settlement, has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. Okay, we got another one of these. Okay, we're not going to do that right now, but we do need to work on those. Just got a conversion. Who was it? Billy. Which one's Billy? Okay, Billy. Okay, ethical worker. Picking myself. We have so many prisoners at the moment. Well, we have 4, which is more than we've had up to this point. So after we recruit, well, after we get Bagger for this, and we recruit then these 3 become ethical workers, we'll be up to 10 people, which is a decent amount. It will spike our wealth and increase the raid size somewhat. Concerning. Also can't help but notice none of our construction is getting done. That's probably because I told them to deconstruct everything on the map. I mean, that would make sense, but I don't know. Sometimes it looks so messy to have all this Party of dominance expected. Every year. But when is it? December 4th. Do we need to do it? Is that what you're saying? I was hoping we could do it in the new place, but I guess we can do it here. Sure. Get everyone in. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. We started without Galen. Oh, that's real good. Oh, glad you could make it. Well, rule of gambling? Are you gambling? Oh, did get the bonus, even though she was only there for like 3 seconds. I'd like to join a caravan. Well, you get a chance, depending on how these raids go. Oh, no, I'm probably gonna need them. Well, I guess we'll come back when the raids hit. Well, they've arrived. And honestly, I'm a little surprised that there aren't more, because they lied to us in this quest. Look at our friend Mr. Horse over here. You notice anything? He's up. He's up and roaming around. He's meant to have paralytic aphasia. This is not a man who is paralytic abased, in my opinion. But it's not a problem. He's gonna chill out in the prison. We did manage to get 2 of our ethical workers. We're still working. Otis? We're gonna change this name. This is not an appropriate name. He's ready to go. But I'm waiting. One, I'm waiting for this addiction to wear off. And I also want to give him a peg leg. Because even though he's going to be an ethical worker with the half cycler, and he is good. Like, his skills are really good, so yeah, I want him to actually be able to get around and do things. Can't do anything about this right now, as far as I know. Maybe once we have everything set up, we'll be able to build him a new radius. Also, we've finished. Well, we've almost finished the new. Is that off? There. Yes, but I don't think it can be centered, right? Because this is 7. 3x3. It should be. Weird. Why does it look so weird? Oh my. How did this happen? This is born this. Tear it down. Start again. They're gonna hate me so much. I hate me so just a little right now, to be honest. No, that one's fine. Then and what? This is gonna have to come over to. come over 1. Six to the wall. Then once those are built, we'll deconstruct these ones. They won't do it right now because it would make the roof fallen. So let's see if we can get this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, and we'll put the... Oh, actually, I can circle back in now. Why am I hesitating? Get it in. Okay. Ritual room is not done. Anyway, we're getting raided. And there should be... How long has it been? Okay, so we still have a week, so they might space these. Would be. What are they doing? Do I even care? They're just walking in through here. Might not even need to do anything. Yeah, which they are. So, and we'll come stand here to look menacing, but I honestly think they're going to get halfway through and then run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're running away. Apart from this one. They're not running away. They lied to me. This quest is full of liars. Oh, now they are running away. I don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, that was the point I was making earlier about how effective just this is. Honestly, when we finish this is probably going to be better. Like, this is not going to be as good as this. But, I don't know, this just feels kind of cheap. Like, it's nice to not have to think about, you know, these raids and worry too much. Because, I mean, that was 7 people with guns and knives and flash grenades. We definitely could have taken some injuries in just a straight up fight. We have 3 people capable of fighting right now. Tom, I mean, probably good he put on the surgical mask. Gives him bonuses, but I don't know. This is just not a look I was expecting. What is this? Dr. Tom Bomb will see you now. He's also wearing riot armor. You don't need to wear riot armor. You know what? Fine. We probably should give that to someone who's actually in combat, though. And in my mind, oh, we need. Yeah, I'm sorry. We need all of these. Because it has to be in the wall. It has to look neat. Oh, I guess we didn't have to. Yes, these ones. Oh, Moore's. Soup cooking. Now, a while ago I said I wasn't going to do soup cooking. I did have an idea about it, though. Maybe we will take that. The wall. I don't want the wall. This. Alright. Back to work, everybody. Back to work. We will... I was going to say, we will finish this by the end of this episode. We might finish this by the end of this episode. Oh, I wanted it so badly, but things just keep happening. Rimworld, man. But we're getting there. Look, this is done. Rid of these. Now look at that. I guess we should do an extra... doing a double layer. An extra here. And look, we can demolish this. Actually, nice. And scribing. There you go. Now they have somewhere to sleep, so they don't have to sleep in the freezer and almost die of hypothermia. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Go away. In the right way. Perfect. We do need floor. Speaking of floor and floor. Floor, and 17 years ago. What kind of floor do you have in a wizard party room? Or a wizard worship room? Asphalt, obviously. I mean, we could do bone. A nice bone. Bone tile. Pretty, but labor material. Yeah, but it's a bone floor. How many bones do? At all? 750. I don't think that's enough. Oh, we also need bone ash. I mean, obviously we could just do tile. Oh, we have carpet as well. Okay, let's just do... Well, marble's gonna... If I do marble floors, that's gonna skyrocket our value. I'm looking for... a bunch of grit sitting around. I should probably use that for defenses. Where's our limestone? Limestone? But not mine. We're running low on limestone. Well. Low isn't the right word. Okay, let's throw down limestone then. We'll do limestone tile, and then we'll put some nice carpet patterns over the top. Well, it's happened. It's happened finally. Which was good. He was actually almost dying of hypothermia in here. We did get the leg in. So, I mean, we'll wait for the anesthetic to completely wear off, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I have a feeling he's not going to be as effective as I was maybe hoping. But we wanted him on craft. I don't know. I like Mascardo as a name. That's a pretty nice name. For the moment, here, yeah, bottom of the pile. Just gonna give him, for now, standard ethical worker schedule that I've been giving everyone. And I'll specialize him shortly. This is the list of priorities right now. We finish this, because we're nearly there. We more limestone chunks, but we're in there. We hoovered those up. Get all of these. That's annoying. Rumbo is down. Did it walk through every trap? Yeah, sure did. Oh, but can we just finish this off? Want to come out, be a Rumbo? Go. Yep. Robots on it. This one care? Nope. Maybe we'll get this one on the way out. I mean, hopefully it'll leave. It'd be kind of annoying if it just hung around and ate all my stuff. Was kind of expecting to get a bit more. Pay for food. Yes, we are okay for food. I did tell them to stop. Oh, we got another load of corn coming through. I did tell them not to re-sow this area, because I'm hoping we'll be able to move this. Well, yeah, the building project is taking a little longer than I was hoping it would. Excuse me. The building project is taking longer than I hoped it would, so we're probably going to want to... And I said our fields were going to go here-ish. So I might just put those over there soon before we finish working on them. Probably not a bad idea. It'll be a little inconvenient because they'll have to run back and forth, but only for a little while. Wicked. They sure are wicked. Look at those horns. Okay, this one's a little bigger. I mean, 8. Okay, not that much bigger. And still, you know what? Oh, we still have a hole at the wall. But you know what? Let's actually, even though we are about 3, actually fight this one. Just for, you know, amusement. We put a robot right here. Well, actually, hide in the corner. Okay, and then immediately summon elemental. And just sit back and relax. 3 profit. Oh, they're psycasting. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, he's been beckoned. I forgot about the psycasts. Oh, McCavity, run. No, all of you run. Who's shooting? Oh. Well, that's fair enough. And the team's here to take him away. Well, I'll probably look over these guys real quick. I don't really feel like we need to recruit anyone right now. I feel like we have enough for the moment while we get all this set up as well. Make sure we have enough food and that kind of thing. But yeah, we do... that was very silly of me. We do need to remember that they have psycasts. Who had the psych? Beckon also had Beckon. Yeah, we gotta start being a little more careful. I'm gonna nudge the difficulty up again, just slightly. I don't want to push it too far, but we are handling these pretty easily, to be honest, so...